In this video, I'm going to explain how you can unlock all 18 Dark Ops challenges in Black Ops 6 Zombies. These are some of the hardest challenges to complete within Zombies, and if after watching this video you still want additional help and guidance on each specific Dark Ops challenge, then I have a ultimate guide that you can use down below. The first Dark Ops challenge is called Reaper of the Undead, which is to kill 1 million zombies. This was a Dark Ops challenge that was also in Black Ops 4 Zombies, and there is no simple way to complete this. It is going to take a lot of grind to unlock this one. The best advice is to find a high round strategy on either map and just continuously run that. Try and make your way to the 1 million kills. The next Dark Ops is called Armed to the Teeth, which is to have 3 Pack-a-Punch level 3 legendary rarity weapons equipped with ammo mods and 8 perks active. Now at first you'll go, hang on a minute, I can only carry 2 weapons in Black Ops 6 Zombies, but technically you are always carrying 3, as your melee weapon is also considered as a weapon. But thankfully this particular Dark Ops challenge isn't too restrictive, as it actually counts if you fully upgraded 2 weapons to Pack-a-Punch level 3 with legendary rarity and ammo mods, then drop one for another legendary rarity weapon and get that to Pack-a-Punch level 3 with ammo mods and 8 perks equipped. As it seems the game tracks your progress, and naturally it will take quite a long time for you to get 2 Pack-a-Punch level 3 legendary rarity weapons. So if you've done any side Easter eggs to drop any legendary rarity weapons or come across them, picking those up and then Pack-a-Punching them to level 3 with ammo mods equipped and having all 8 perks will count towards getting this Dark Ops complete. The third Dark Ops challenge is called Social Distancing, which is to reach round 20 without taking damage. This Dark Ops sounds difficult, and that's because it really is. You need to reach round 20 without getting hit once by any zombie. And this can be attempted on either Terminus or Liberty Falls, and it really depends what you're most comfortable with. The best advice is to bring in a loadout weapon that is very strong, and I'll have some recommendations in the description, along with a good choice of field upgrade like Ether Shroud to stay shrouded from the zombies. But one of the best tips is to constantly be trying to get as much salvage as possible so you can build chopper gunners. That way you'll be able to blitz through the rounds, safely taking out the zombies without them ever going for you. You could also attempt this in a private game with friends, where your friends literally shield around you to make sure you don't get hit by zombies, as a way to get it completed. And there is also the chance that you can simply join a friend's game when they're on round 19, finish that round, and you might unlock this extremely easily. But knowing Treyarch, that could be a tiny trick that they could fix at any point. If you're having specific trouble with this one, again, there'll be a link in the description to a more detailed video on the best strategies in order to get this. If anyone has any tips and tricks, be sure to share it in the comments. The fourth Dark Ops is called Strike. Get 300 score while bowling at Liberty Falls. Now, in order to complete this, you need to activate the Mr. Peaks bowling Easter egg on Liberty Falls, which you activate by shooting 5 pairs of bowling shoes around the map. One can be found in this window at spawn. Another can be found in the electronics store opposite Ollie's Comics on this shelf here. Third can be found on Hill Street past this AK Wallbite, and in this window under the armchair you can find the shoes there. The fourth pair can be found at the back of Cemetery next to the Armor Wallbite out the map on this tree. And the final pair can be found in this window on West Main Street on top of a coffin. Shooting all 5 will place you inside of the Liberty Lanes bowling alley, where Mr. Peaks will give you 2 minutes to try and bowl and score as many points as possible. Now, to get this Dark Ops of 300, you need to be lining up the bowling ball so it hits multiple zombies on the lanes at once. It's a pretty difficult Dark Ops to get on the first attempt, and if you don't manage to get 300, you can reattempt this every 5 rounds by shooting the bowling shoes in the toilet cubicle window next to the pool table here in the bowling alley. For Dark Ops number 5, this is Liberated. Complete Liberty Falls quest in under 30 minutes in standard mode. This one is exactly what it sounds like. You need to complete the entire quest on Liberty Falls in under 30 minutes while playing in the standard mode, so this can't be in the directed mode, and you'll essentially have to speed run this Easter egg to try and beat it as quickly as possible in under 30 minutes. Dark Ops challenge number 6 is Yo Ho Ho. On Terminus, earn 20,000 essence without getting hit with the cursed relic equipped. This Dark Ops challenge is linked to a Easter egg quest on Terminus, which at the end will reward you with a cursed relic item. In order to do this, you first need to buy the Melee Macchiato perk and melee this wall in the sea caves where the Speed Cola perk machine is. Once meleeed, the wall will crumble, revealing a pirate's body as well as a map. This map will be of the island, with one specific island marked with an X. This island is going to be Castle Rock Island, and somewhere around the island in the water, you're going to be looking for a gold item, which is this watch. Once you've picked it up, make your way back to the sea caves and interact with the pirate to give him back his watch. Once he's finished talking, the map is going to update with 3 locations where you're going to need to visit, each with a skeleton that you need to throw a piece of flammable equipment on. You can activate these in any order, but we're first going to start with Temple Island. So on Temple Island, you want to make your way up up these stairs and you'll notice the skeletal body there. Throw down a Molotov or other flammable equipment and you'll notice that the skeletal body will now become an elite version of a mangler that is named. What you'll have to do is then take out this mangler, and once it's been killed, it is going to drop a cursed coin item that you're going to want to pick up and return back to the pirate in the sea cave. Once you've done that, make your way onto another island. So here we're going to go on Castle Rock Island, and right near the backside by this lantern, you're going to see the skeletal body there. Throw down your Molotov to spawn in an elite mangler, take it out, pick up the cursed coin and return it back to the pirate in the cave. For the third and final location, you want to make your way to the shipwreck. Directly in the middle, you will notice a skeletal body up against this pole. Throw the Molotov, take out the mangler, pick up the final cursed coin and bring it back to the pirate. The pirate will reward you with several legendary weapons, but in order to get the cursed relic as the final reward, you need to make your way over to Crab Island and wait until you get a parasite round. Once you complete the parasite round, directly in this location, a golden treasure chest is going to spawn with the cursed talisman item inside. Once you've picked it up, this cursed talisman is going to give you extra health protection, but at a cost that every time a zombie hits you, you're going to lose 1500 essence. So in order to complete this Dark Ops, you need to earn 20,000 essence without getting hit by a single zombie. This will include parasites and any other zombies that can shoot projectiles at you. This is going to be very difficult, but the best way to increase your chances of getting this complete is by combining training in an open area where you have a lot of space, as well as combining any gobblegums you have, such as double points or temporal gift, in order to earn points as quickly as possible. For Dark Ops number 7, Terminal, complete Terminus quest after round 50. The assumed easiest way to get this is to simply complete every step bar the final step leading to the boss fight, and instead of going in, simply progress through the game until you get to round 50 onwards and then go ahead and complete that final step. Dark Ops number 8 is another round, which is to reach round 100 in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Fairly straightforward, it can be completed on either map. Dark Ops number 9 is called Good Enough, which is to reach round 20 with only your starting loadout and no augments equipped, and without buying any perks or ammo mods or using field upgrades. Now, this is already going to be quite a challenge, and there are some specific things you have to set in the menu before attempting this in order for this to count. The first part mentions no augments equipped, meaning that within the zombies menu under augments and then equip augments, you need to make sure that no augments are activated on any of the Coca-Colas, ammo mods, and field upgrades before attempting this. If even one augment is applied to anything, then you simply won't be able to earn this Dark Ops. You can only use the loadout weapon that you spawned in with, meaning you cannot buy any weapons off the wall or through any side Easter egg, and you cannot buy any perks or ammo mods or ever use your field upgrade in that game and reach round 20. You can, however, upgrade the rarity of your starting loadout weapon as well as pack-a-punch it, which you will be doing since you can't spend your points on any perks. Dark Ops challenge number 10 is Invincible. Reach round 30 without going down. Pretty self-explanatory. Simply get to round 30 without going down at all. Dark Ops 11 is Harbinger of Doom, to kill 100 enemies with a single score streak. This doesn't mean collectively to kill 100 zombies using the same score streak multiple times. You have to kill 100 enemies all whilst using one single score streak. Now, the easiest way to do this is to get into a high round solo game on either map, roughly from about round 30 to 35 onwards, horde up the entire horde of zombies and then use a mutant injection. If you activate it while swarmed around the horde of zombies, that's going to automatically start counting as kills with that score streak, and then as quickly as you possibly can, you simply want to just continuously spam the melee button to melee as many enemies as you can. And after a few attempts with this method, you should be able to get this really easily. But when I attempted this, I got the Dark Ops, but it didn't actually pop up in game for me, but it was there afterwards in the main menu. Dark Ops number 12 is Box Addict, which is to buy every weapon from the mystery box in a single match. That means you're going to have to cycle through picking up every single weapon available in Black Ops 6 from the mystery box within one single game. There are over 30 weapons within Black Ops 6 as standard, and that's not including wonder weapons that you can get out the box, so you're really going to have to spend a lot of points and have a lot of luck to be able to cycle through every single box weapon. This advice is to just go to a high round where you have a ton of points, where then you can waste spinning the box so much. Dark Ops 13 is Sticks and Stones, which is to reach round 25 solo using only melee weapons, weapons, combat axes, and melee macchiato. So for this, you cannot use a standard primary loadout weapon. You can only use a melee weapon that you spawn in with in your loadout, which will be either a knife or a baseball bat. You will be allowed to pack-a-punch this by the sounds of it, as well as upgrade the rarity to increase its damage, but you can only use that along with combat axes and melee macchiato, which will obviously improve your melee strength anyway. Doesn't sound too difficult, but in the later round 15s to round 20 onwards, it is going to be a little bit tricky to take out some of the bigger zombies using just your melee, so you're going to have to be very, very patient. Dark Ops number 14 is, well, that was a waste, which is to get downed within 10 seconds after consuming a perkaholic gobblegum. I mean, this one is just plain cruel, but yes, that will give you all the perks in the game, and within 10 seconds, you have to go down and lose it. Thankfully, that's the only time you'll ever have to do that, but it's still pretty frustrating, especially if you only have one perkaholic. Moving on to Dark Ops 15, Big Chew, you need to consume 25 gobblegums in a single match. Easiest way to do this is to assign a gobblegum pack which contains gums that you have the most quantity of. As long as that combined total of gobblegums in the pack equates to 25 or more, and you eat every single one of each within your game, you should easily be able to consume 25 for this Dark Ops. Dark Ops 16 is Fatal, which is to kill 2 amalgams with a single shot. Now, this can't be attempted until at least round 25 onwards on Terminus, as you need to have 2 amalgams spawning within one single round. Aside from that, it's very clear that you're going to need to have an insta-kill power-up active in order to do as much damage as possible, whilst also having a level 3 Pack-a-Punch legendary rarity weapon that is capable of doing extreme damage to be able to take 2 amalgams out at the same time with one shot. If anyone has any tips on how to complete this one, please share it in the comments below. The second to last Dark Ops is called Kunoichi, where during a single use of Ether Shroud with the Void Sheath augments equipped, kill 3 zombies, 2 special zombies, and an elite zombie. In order for you to attempt this under your augments in the main menu for field upgrades, Ether Shroud must have been researched all the way until it's unlocked every single augment, and inside the augment equip menu, you need to have the Void Sheath major augment equipped, and to make this easier, also have the extension minor augment equipped. And then during a high round on either map, activate Ether Shroud, and whilst you're shrouded, do exactly as this Dark Ops says, to kill 3 zombies, 2 specials, and an elite zombie. On Terminus, that would include taking out parasites or vermin as the special zombie, and an elite zombie being a mangler or an abomination. And similarly, whatever enemies are unique to Liberty Falls will also apply. And for the final Dark Ops, light 'em up using the big game augment for Napalm Burst, kill 10 ignited elite zombies in a single match. This means that within the augments menu, you need to research augments, and then under ammo mods, have the major augment big game unlocked, and then under ammo mods to equip augments, make sure that you have the big game augment equipped, and then with napalm burst on a weapon, once an elite zombie has been ignited by your napalm burst, make sure to take it out. Repeat 10 times and you'll have unlocked that Dark Ops. And that is every single Dark Ops challenge in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I will have a thorough video breaking down exactly how to unlock every single one in much more detail in an ultimate guide very soon, if not out already, which you can find linked down below or on the video right at the end. If you found this useful, drop a thumbs up, let me know your thoughts on these Dark Ops below and your tips and tricks, and I'll see you very soon for another video.